Hello everybody, and today I'm going to review a Beavis and Butthead episode, that being The Miracle That Is Beavis. Now this episode kind of inspired me, because the phrase, seize the power. Tell you why in a bit. So basically this episode's about Beavis and Butthead just watching TV until they see some random commercial of this guy with some really buck teeth, and he's just like, go out and seize the power. And Beavis is just like, yeah, seize the power. And then he really feels all fired up or whatever, and he just wants to go meet this man. And I don't think we learned his name, but he looks very familiar. If this is like a parody of someone, please tell me. And so Beavis then meets this author, and it's apparently he's an author who wrote a book called Seize the Power. And so when Beavis meets him, he tells him his goals of being weird around girls, basically. And so that's all I'm going to say about that. And then he's not really that convinced about Beavis. He's just like, he feels confidence in him, but he doesn't really care that Beavis wants to, be weird around girls or whatever. And so he just straight up gives him the book, and it just goes, no, get out of here. And then Beavis the next day decides to just not really stand up for himself. He's kind of just being a little more aggressive. Like when Coach Buzzcut is just like teaching, Beavis just yells back at him. And then I love the part where Buzzcut is just like, you get the heck out of here. And then Beavis then runs into the principal, and he's just like, you stay out of this I'm not gonna say it. And then the principal is just like, oh, I'm the principal. I'm supposed to make the rules here. And so then Beavis just literally just walks out of school with the book. He still has the book in his hand, and Butthead literally doesn't really do much in this episode. He's just like, whatever. He doesn't really care what Beavis wants. And Beavis just randomly goes to the Maxi Market and is just like, I'm Beavis and I want some nachos. And then the guy standing there is just like, don't care, you still have to pay. And then Beavis pays anyway, and then he's just eating nachos, and then he randomly pictures the man in his head again. And he's just like talking about his goals, and then Beavis is just sitting on the couch with Butthead, and then they see the same commercial, and then Butthead just slaps Beavis, and Beavis basically just forgets about everything that he's been through in this episode. So, yes, this episode was funny. It was random, but it kind of just doesn't really know how to end. It kind of just ends. And so, yeah, I give this episode like an 8 out of 10. And I'm going to say why I love the term seize the power in this episode. That is because I feel like it encourages myself to talk to others. Like I have a hard time. Here's something personal about me. I have a hard time like speaking up. If I want to say something to somebody, I end up just not saying it. And so words like seize the power can just help confidence, basically. That's what I like about it. So yes, tell me, what do you think of the miracle that is Beavis? So yeah, and I'll leave you with this.